Good morning, Texas. We are here at ACL, joined by Elise Davis. So how are you doing today, Elise?
I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. I just finished playing, and it was a lot of fun, and feels great out here, and it's a good time. Now I just get to hang the rest of the day.
Yeah, you have anything set up? Gonna go see any other shows, or what's your plans?
I know that I really want to see LCD Sound System tonight. That's a band I've never gotten to see that I've been wanting to for a long time. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of wander around and see what sounds good and go over to it.
So how do you like the city of Austin?
I love Austin. I've always contemplated moving to Austin. I'm from Arkansas. I live in Nashville, and I've been in Nashville for a few years, and someday I might live here because I like this city so much.
People say that we're like the sister city to Nashville. Would you agree, or what would you say?
Yeah, it feels like a bigger Nashville, but also with more of like a, I don't know, like like less of the commercial country music scene that Nashville's revolved around. Like there's kind of this other scene here that I really dig. So, but I mean, yeah, they have a lot of similarities.
Maybe one day I'll see you walking the streets, I'll be like, oh my gosh, she moved.
Maybe.
So what sparked your interest to be an artist?
When I was like 12 years old, I had started thinking I wanted to like be in an all-girl punk band when I was like 11. So I started learning drums, and all the girls that I gathered for the band weren't super into it. And so I started playing guitar when I was 12, and then I got really upset at my parents one day because they wouldn't let me go see Bush concert downtown Little Rock, which really I just wanted to go drink beer with 17-year-old boys. But I got real upset, and I got grounded, and I went in my room and like wrote this really angsty song as like a 12-year-old. And ever since that day, I was like, man, this is like the most fun thing I've ever done, and it really has like never gone away. That's like, it's always been like my way of processing emotions and getting it out, and so it's really just like a natural therapeutic thing for me, I guess. It started at that age.
Wow, so 12 years old, you were able to already take like your anger and emotion and find the art in it.
Yeah, I mean, those songs are super embarrassing.
But I mean, look how far it's gotten you. I mean, you're obviously successful now.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, I still, it's like one of the most enjoyable things for me in life to write songs. So it's all I've ever wanted to do. So, yeah.
Okay, so let's say you still were that 12-year-old girl who had all the anxiety, the anger at your parents, but you couldn't use art to cope with it. What would you do?
Been a crazy bad girl, probably. Not that I wasn't already, but I probably wouldn't have. I don't know. It was a nice outlet for me, I think. Yeah.
So without art, basically, there would be no hope.
No hope. I don't know. Hopefully, I would have had some other avenue, but that's all I've ever really known as like a person who's conscious of your emotions and how to express them. So I don't know what I would have done.
Well, we're a morning show. We go live every Wednesday at 7 a.m. Are you a morning person?
You know, I used to be, and it makes me sad that I like still want to say I am, because I love, like, I always feel like my life is more in order when I get up and I like have coffee and like I eat breakfast. But the lifestyle of now, when, you know, I'm years out of college and I tour for my job, so it's like you have to cater your sleep schedule, because sleep's really important to me. Like I really need sleep, and so it's like if you don't get in till 2:30 or 3, like you can't really be a morning person. You know, you need to sleep till like 10 or 11, and so yeah, that's sort of changed over the years.
Yeah, kind of just get sleep when you can, whether it's dark or light, right?
Yeah, I don't really have any sort of like a set schedule in life ever. It just depends on what I'm doing, which is kind of hard, but that's sort of become the norm, so I'm kind of learning how to live that way.
So with your busy schedule, is there anything exciting you can fill us in on coming up?
Well, I'm gonna be on tour. So I released this record like 2.5 weeks ago, or no, I guess it's like 3 weeks ago now. And so my plan is just to like be on tour as much as possible for the next year. And to me, that's super exciting because I've been having to tour for the past couple years as I was making it, with like not able to show people what I was working on and the way the sounds have changed. So now I can tour and be selling the record and showing people the new sound. So that's really like on my agenda for the next year.
Well, exciting to see all these things coming from this 12-year-old girl who was angry at her parents. Well, thank you so much, Elise. And just one more thing, if you could say into the camera, I'm Elise Davis, and you're watching Good Morning Texas.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm Elise Davis, and you're watching Good Morning Texas.
Awesome.